Here you go.
Good morning, team. How are you? We are the Life Motivators, man. Today is Friday. It is a Labor Day weekend, okay? And we're here to give you motivation. We're here to give you encouragement. We're here to give you love. We're here to train that mindset, and give you some positive injection, man. So it's up to you. You guys, you come here regularly, so you already know what our mornings are about. You already know the kind of encouragement that you're going to get here. You already know that we talk about our mindset. We talk about the I love yous, the thank yous, the gratitude, that your life is what you will make it, man. So it's about perspective. So today, let your perspective be wide open. Let your mind be in the right place. Let your heart be in the right place, and get yourself in the right frame of thinking. Get in the position to receive the blessing, to receive the abundance of your day, man. Whatever your day consisting of, it really doesn't matter. We're from across the globe on here. Everybody's doing something different. Everybody's morning, every day, everybody's day is gonna look, something different. But it's up to you. I hope that you've said your thank yous in the mirror today. I hope that you have, encouraged yourself, loved on yourself, affirmed great things within you and who you are already. And if not, hey, it's okay. Step away for a second and go look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you. Tell yourself, because we can't love anybody else. We can't help to do anything with anybody else if we don't first start with ourselves. You have to build up yourself. You have to encourage yourself. You have to strengthen yourself. We can look to other people, but if we're not first practicing things within ourselves, we're not taking ourselves. We're not taking ourselves to a place of where we need to be. So I ask you this question on this day, on this beautiful Friday morning. You know, what do you want? What do you want in your life? How do you want your day to look? What attitudes are you going to operate in? What energies are you going to flow in today? It's up to you to have that right mindset. It's up to you to have a good day and a happy day. If you're walking around and you're moping, then guess what? You're going to have a mopey day. You're going to have a sad day, because that's the energy that you're carrying. But if you can take yourself to a greater place, like saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to have a great day. No matter what happens, no matter what comes my way, I'm going to speak positivity over my situations and over my circumstances. Hey, do you have to go to work today, or do you get to go to work today, or do you get to be a provider today? Do you get to have, a paycheck today because it's Friday and some people get paid on Fridays? It's a privilege to be alive this morning. I hope that you look at life from that perspective, though. Some people, it's like, oh, it's the same old stuff, just a different day. I'm sorry that you have that mentality. I'm sorry that you have that frame of mind and that frame of thinking. There's so much more in the opportunities, and the fact that you're alive, the fact that you have life, blood pumping through your vitality within you, air lungs. So day will be what you make it, man. It's simple. It's up to you to take yourself to a better place. You know, we come and we have a discussion and we operate in these in the energies of positivity. So any energy that you want, that you don't want rather, in your day, let the person know. You don't have to receive it. Let the person know, or those people know. I'm sorry. That's not. I don't receive that. That's not the energy that I want to operate in. I'm sorry that you have such a bad attitude today. When you walk up to them, you give them a smile and walk away and say, "You have a great one." Plain and simple. Take that approach. Take that approach. Operate in positive energies today. Like I said, your day will be what you make it. So if you want to have a great day, then have a great day. You want to have a crappy day? Nobody wants to have a crappy day, but it's all in your attitude and how you're approaching your day. You have the victory already. How do I know that? How could I say such a thing? Because you're alive, because you're looking at me, you're listening to me. You have a cell phone, which means that you're fairly wealthy. You're considered the 5% richest in all of the world because you have something at your disposal. You have this little device that you're watching me, that you're listening in on. Technology, the advancements of today, man, are greater than ever before. So we have things at our fingertips where we can reach people across the globe at the touch of a button, snap of a finger, man. You can do great things today. You can be great today, but it all starts within yourself. It all starts within who you are and the things that you're telling yourself, the things that you believe within yourself. As a man thinketh, so is he. So choose to think great things of yourself today. Choose to speak positivity over yourself today. Choose to affirm great things today. Plain and simple. Don't complicate life. We complicate this thing ourselves. You know, A wise person once told me people work really hard at making themselves miserable. So don't work hard at making yourselves miserable today. You know, work hard at making progress. Work hard, you know, at affirming great things. Speak those things that are not as though they were. So regardless of whatever your situation and your circumstances this morning, choose to believe something greater. Choose to think something greater within yourself. You know, choose to practice something greater instead of being negative Nancy and saying, I can't, I won't, don't have. Choose to say, the fact is my current situation looks like such and such, whatever that situation is. But the truth is you can do all things. The truth is that your cupboards, your refrigerator, all of those things, they're already filled. That's the truth. Speak those things that are not as though they were. And you say, okay, I might not see it, but if you begin to believe it, but if you begin to practice it, but if you begin to align yourself in full alignment with your day, you know, with positivity, with affirming great things, with standing on a firm foundation in your belief system and in tapping into your source, whatever that source is, I have the confidence and I know that you can conquer your day. And I know that you can operate in victory. And I know that nothing formed against you shall prosper. Anything that comes against you, you have to realize it, that it's underneath your feet. It is beneath you. How do I know this? Because you have dominion over everything you see. We are the only creatures that can create. Us, you, me. We're the only creatures that can create on this beautiful earth and Mother Earth and the globe. We're the only ones. We're the ones that have the opposable thumbs. You know, but we're the only ones that can create, man. So I can tell you, and I encourage you this morning, create great things within yourself. You know, how do you get yourself to a position where you can practice this? Hey, start saying it. Look in the mirror. Believe within yourself that there's something great there. You know, start practicing and affirming positivity. Tell yourself, I love you. Julio, I love you. I tell myself every single day, I have to love myself, because how could I say I love Thomas? How could I say I love any one of you all? How could I say I love what I'm doing if I don't first love myself? So important. It's needed medicine. It's needed medicine within who you are. You know, affirm great things within yourself, and all things can be possible. You just have to believe such. Love y'all, man. Have a great one. Go ahead,
Much
Thomas.
love and appreciation there, brother. Brought it up with the fire this morning, the energy, and that's what today is all about. Today might be a holiday weekend across the countryside for us all right here. And the energy that you all have this morning, the energy that you're feeling because this is a long weekend. I only have to work a half a day today. I won't have to go in on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. So what are we doing this weekend? You've already planned out the trips that y'all are taking this weekend. You've already planned out the places you're going, the people you're going to be seeing, the energy that you're going to be putting to it. You've been thinking of this all week already to build up to this one day, right? To this one weekend that everybody is going to be having fun in everything that you're doing. We're wanting everybody to start taking this energy that you have for just this weekend like this and start living it every single day of your life. Don't wait for a holiday to come up to where you get a few days off of work and to, oh, I can have fun for this weekend. Oh, I got 3 days off. Have this every single day of your life. That energy that you're harnessing today or all week this week, and especially today, and tomorrow it's going to be amped up even higher, and then Sunday it'll be even higher. Monday it's going to be like, oh man, I got to go back to work on Tuesday. Your energies are going to start dropping back down because you're thinking of what you have to go do instead of saying, I am blessed that I get to go back to that job to make the monetary funds that supported me for this weekend, that supported the family with the food and the traveling and the clothes and the gas and the hotel stays or whatever. If you wouldn't have had that jobby job, you wouldn't have had all of that right there. So say thank you for the job that you're able to leverage to have the monetary things that you want within life. Say thank you that you have the blessings and the physical abilities to be able to take care of that job task that you have. And say thank you that you have a job. There's many people that are just drawing a check and they're very happy with sucking off the government and not really putting back into the environment of this world instead of just being a sucker of it. We as entrepreneurs in here figured out other ways how we can bring in other monetary funds into our life, other residual incomes into our life, other things that we can do to elevate us. And we're not worried about those that are wanting to be the negative Nancys. We're not worried about those that are not wanting something more within their life. What are we doing? We're evolving ours. We're evaluating us each day to see where we want to go and how we want to be in the happy state every single day, and not just on a holiday. I love it because I wake up and my day starts with a why. All right? Why am I so happy? Because I feel the joy within me. Why am I so loving? Because I feel the love within me. Why am I so giving? Because I have given much to myself already and my cup overflows and I can give it back. But if you notice, every day ends in why. I don't know a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I wake up and I see the end. I see why. Why? I am happy. Why? I am joyful. Because I get up and make this a habit every single day. I quit worrying about those holidays and those vacation times that I get 1 week a year. Oh, I get to work for you and you're going to give me a week? Oh, thank you so much, boss man. Really? No. I take my sunshiny days. I don't take rainy days. I made the days that I was smiling every day that I went into work and they all said, why are you so happy? Because I am building something more that I can leverage it to where I won't have to be here forever. So it kept a smile on my face. And every day I went into work, I knew that I was leveraging my business that I was building while I was doing that jobby job. And I knew it was working for me. And then I knew one day I would not have to be at that jobby job anymore. And I kept that energy. I kept that vibration because I didn't want to live for just a 3-day weekend. I didn't want to live for just a 1 week off a month. I didn't want to live to have to go to a boss anymore to say, hey, I need some time off. My son is graduating high school. Oh, this job is more important. We can't let you go. Yeah, I missed out on my son's high school graduation because I listened to someone else that didn't have the mindset that I did. And I should have packed up and went right then and there. That's the only regret that I have within my life right now. Other than that, I went out after everything else that I've ever desired and said that no other boss or no other person will tell me that I cannot go and do something that is important to me ever again. So I took control. I took my energies and my vibrations that I was having on a day-to-day basis already, and I amplified them to me every day. Amplified my life to make it go into the direction that I wanted, that made me happy every day, that brought the love and the joy and the energy to me. And that energy that not everybody in here, but that is listening or is working a jobby job, this energy that I'm talking about of the happiness of this Friday or having a long weekend, isn't there a different pep in your step today? Aren't you a little bit more excited about, hey, I only got a few more hours. I'm out of here. Lunchtime's all right around the corner. We're done. Half a day. We're out. The happiness, the smiles. You're already projecting. What you got to load up in the car, you're already thinking about everything else except the task that you're having to work on. That happiness that you're having within your life today for this weekend, for where you are going. Start living that every day. Start bringing that habit to yourself every morning. Start coming in and enjoying some of what we have to say with here in the mornings, because these habits that we're showing y'all that we're doing, these things that we've been doing for quite a long time. This isn't something that we picked up 30 days ago. No. Most of everybody that you see within here has been in here for over a year, consistently putting good energies, good vibrations, good love, good happiness, good everything into themselves, and is taking their business to a whole nother level. It is taking their life to a whole nother level, because we're now starting to focus, put good energies, good vibrations to it. And that's what we love about our life and the things that we're doing. Because we are, like Julio said, we're creating this. Where do you want it to go? What are you wanting to do to make your day happy, your weekend happy? And they say, well, I don't know how to create. Well, are you not going somewhere this weekend? Are you traveling somewhere? Then you created that. Are you going to hang out and barbecue with friends and family? Then you created that. Are you just hanging around the house and just going to lounge up on the couch for your 3-day weekend off? Then you're creating that. You know, so whatever you desire that you are going to do for this long weekend, there's nobody else created it but you. You got up today, you put the clothes on that you wanted to wear. You created that. You created the style of clothing that you want to wear. You created that house that you're living in because it is a thought process that you had with it. The colors that you're painting the walls, you created that. It was your imagination. So if you're creating your life like that, you're creating your life better for the holiday weekend than you are your actual life. We plan our vacations better than we do our actual life. We want people to start planning their life a whole lot better than just the time that you're having fun, and knowing that life is fun. Every day can be fun. Every day can be a vacation. Every day can be that happy energy. Some people say, well, I got to go to work every day. It's not a vacation. It is, and a mindset if you change your different perspective or thought process of the job that you're going to. Because you're meeting new people every day, same as you would on a vacation. You're seeing new things every day, just like you would on a vacation. Different energies, different situations, just like on a vacation. So no matter where, what's your perspective that you're giving to anything within life? It's your perspective that you give to it that is going to feed that you're creating. Because if you give it good words, good thought processes, good energies, then that creative life is becoming in a better flow. But if you're not in creating and you're living willy-nilly, then when you wake up, then you're in the universal flow of life. You're not in your universal flow. You're in the world's universal flow. And I lived there many years, many years. And a lot of us have, until we started awakening to our true desires and purpose and our drive and the things that we wanted to do within our life that makes us happy. And I love it. People say, well, I'm happy all the time. Yeah, we can have a conversation, and I can promise you there's many things that you're lacking on because you don't have the true balance all the way around. There will be something lacking somewhere. But all we have to do is just understand that we are the control, the one of that wheel that we're making, that evolving wheel of life. You balance it within every area that you're happy. And if you're not happy in one area, let's say relationship area, then you need to evaluate. If you're not happy in your job side, your career side, evaluate. If you're not happy in your monetary funds in your bank account, then you need to evaluate. If you're unhappy with, things in life, then guess what? More material things to go purchase is not going to bring happiness. Just because you're unhappy and say, hey, I'm going to go clothes shopping today, that's going to make me happy. No, it's not. Oh, I'm unhappy today and I'm going to go buy a new pair of shoes. No, that's not going to make you happy. Oh, I'm unhappy with my car that I'm driving, because I don't like the way it looks anymore. Then that's not the correct mindset to put to it. Be happy within everything that you have within life and treat that Pinto like a benzo. And I promise you, you will have a different perspective in everything in life, because that Pinto is still getting you from point A to point B, just like that benzo would. So when you go buy that expensive car, are you buying it because of the name brand, or are you buying it because that is what everybody else is buying and that's the norm? Buy the vehicle that makes you happy, that grabs you and your energy, not because it's what everybody else has got. Oh, it's an expensive car, so I should have it. Nah, I promise you, a Volkswagen Beetle Bug you'll be just as happy in it as you will that Porsche. Will it go as fast? Probably not. Will it save you some tickets? Probably so. But I have ridden in a VW Bug that was just as fast as a Porsche. So never underestimate a vehicle. All right, it's been a great day within here, you guys. Been fun times, a lot of energies, a lot of vibrations. Keeping up the good energies that you have for this holiday weekend, for the rest of life. Keep up that energy. Plan your life out better than you do your vacation times. Plan your directions of life of where you want to go and what you do better than you do your vacation times. We're going to pass this one on to Miss Shannon, and in that way she can wrap us up this morning with some beautiful affirmations, since she is now Miss Tennessee, and we're going to hear that little slang from her. Yeah, go ahead, Miss Tennessee.
No slang. I choose to attract positivity around me by radiating positive energy from within. I repel negativity by blessing it and moving on. The only thing that is really real is love, and negative energy is really a plea for love, and so on. I choose to love and not give in to fear. I light up the darkness. I attract positivity from the inside out.
Yes, she does. We attract it from the inside out. We give love from the inside out. We give our energies and our positive vibrations, our blessings, our belief, our faith comes from the inside out, because that's where it all starts. Right here, guys. Right there inside of you. Each and every one of you have it. Harness it, grab it, enjoy it. Brother.
She said we choose love. That was my part right there. That's where it's a choice.
Our attitudes, our mentality, the energies that we carry, that is a choice. So choose well, my friends.
Y'all have an awesome day. Love and appreciate you all. Life Motivators. We'll see y'all tomorrow.